Okay, so this is the PC casing, so which compose all of the components of the computer here. So first you can see here, this is mostly the CD. Then this is the SD card slot reader. Then this front will be the cover inside, but actually on the panel here, like here, it will be like this, and then the power button is here. It can be removed, and it can be put it back. You can put it back after removal. Okay, so let's head here. So here, this is the front rear view of the computer. So in here we'll put our motherboard here, which is at here. We have a built-in motherboard here, so later. And this is the hard disk. We can fit our hard disk inside here. So like this. Yeah, something like that, okay? Then we got the back view of the case. So this place will be fitting our power supply unit, the PSU. Then this place with screws, so we'll be fitting our casing fan. Then these are the PCIe slots from the motherboard according lah. So the slots from here, this will be fitting the graphics card, the sound cards and things like here. And then and here, this is the I/O port section. We have already placed the shield inside here lah. Okay. So to protect the PCIe cards from dropping, so we have the clip here. Okay, clip it and then open it. Okay. Then this is the back view of the casing. Some models of the casing can be removed both front rear and back rear. And that's all from case introduction. Okay, so I'll be talking about the motherboard, but before I go into motherboard, friendly reminder, remember to get the screwdrivers. So each lah, the cross one and then the I don't know one. Just get both of the variants. Okay. So I'll go to motherboard. Okay, so you can see here, this is the front view of the motherboard. So this is the CPU socket, and then you have the RAM socket slot, and then here we have a PCIe slot for the slot for other peripheral cards, and then especially here, this is the CMOS battery. So don't remove it or when your PC fails to boot, so you can just check the CMOS battery, is it dead or not. Then here we have the I/O section. So it consists of multiple I/O slot. This is the USB slot, and then this is the PCB slot. Also the HDMI slot here. So current computers, modern computers don't use VCP slot anymore. And then this is the auxiliary slots, and then this is the back view of the motherboard. Okay, so I'll be demonstrating how to install the CPU inside to the motherboard. Okay, so first, let's go ahead to the CPU socket. Okay, so you see it's closed currently. So how to open it? You use your finger, hold it here, and then use another finger, push it out. You see, until everything is pushed out, and you release this, then you open it. Sorry. Okay. And now you have opened it, and then check your CPU here. Oh, sorry. Okay, check your CPU here, and then to make sure the pins. Okay, just put it. Gently. Do not do it with care. So in case if you broke it, then rest in peace. Okay, so after installing it, you go close it, close it, then push it out, hold, and then use some strength, and then to insert it. Okay, so see the socket isn't you cannot move it freely. Okay, so then it's successful lah. So some cases like this, sometimes you got okay, sorry. Okay, so that's all for the CPU installing and motherboard lah. So there's more parts to install.
Okay, next is the heatsink, and because it has a fan connected to this heatsink, so we can also call it fan sink. Okay, the main function of the fan sink is to cooling CPU and avoid the CPU overheat and to make the CPU malfunction. Okay, next the fan sink will turn like this so that the heat will come out and be through. I will insert it on the CPU. This one is insert on the CPU. Okay, next.
So now I will introduce about the RAM stick. The RAM is stand for random access memory and it provide high speed and short-term memories for CPU needs to run the applications and also open the file. So now I will going to install the RAM stick into the RAM slot on the motherboard. So now I will open the RAM slot. Open. So now I will install it.
Okay, so I'll be installing the motherboard into the case, so you must do carefully. Make sure you don't damage the pins in here. Okay, so okay, so you must make sure every slot of here is fitted in, and then you screw them in. Make sure everything is enough. Okay. This is a PSU, we call it a power supply unit. The main function of power supply unit is help to convert the high voltage of alternating current to the low power of direct current, and then it makes sure all the components inside the case and also motherboard to get current to function. And then the PSU also to ensuring the system stability and the component protection. Now we are to install. So this is the hard disk device, so it's HDD, used to store data such as operating system and software. So you can see this green circle board is used to control data processing and communication with the computer. So now I will throw back here and the screw and this, and I will log it back. Okay, so this is the DVD drive, so it used to input the CD and output the video. Yeah, this is the same thing, so now I will put it back.
This is a SD card slot, and you can put SD card inside. This is a graphic card, and you can call it GPU. And this is a cooler of GPU. And GPU is a computer component. Display image, video, and animations. What can GPU do? GPU can display your image, video, and animations on the screen. Then GPU can help your game run smoothly, and help video editing and 3D design. Yeah, of course, your PC, if you have GPU, you can gain more quality script.
So now I will install the cooling fan. This cooling fan is to cooling down the heat in the case.
the last two cables, right? So one is for the hard drive and then one more is for the disk. Okay. Okay, all assembled. So we will assemble the piece. Okay, like this. Then last one is the rear case.